you have seen the 100,000 we are paying. It's not even enough. Only we have 19 chapters that are paying. The value alone is not enough. Unity. So please let us decide so that we can move to another issue. Yes.
You see, food matter. Excuse me to say, for our chapter, no program like this that we go on there without preparing our food. We always come to the programs our own food. But when we speak, we don't speak in terms of my. No. We speak in general something. So we ask ourselves more as leaders, we have to get away to our people so that they will buy our situation. The way things are going, it's not our making, but the program must come on. Unity, and since we are not going to abandon Naghacon, and we still want to be part of Naghacon, the programs of Naghacon must move on. Unity, so I beg our
okay. Any other contribution so that when we sign on this, the move forward? Unity. Now we have a motion on the floor. Just one motion. There is no counter motion. That chapters should prepare their own food. Do we have any counter motion on that floor? You second that motion. Do we have another motion against this motion? I don't need to eat. You turn the motion. Any counter motion? Okay, so please. Yes. So let's put to vote. No, it's not motion. Okay, no problem.
For the explanation is clear. The one that asks for to throw more lights, what I don't know, what I mean, I'm not doing them. I know the body that we sit. And it's what was so what we have said. That's no, let's find this one.
The benefit of the 100,000.
So, what I'm saying is that from what we have said, we are going back and telling the same thing as we did before. What our plan is whatever. What that they don't know. I brought that is for the confusion of understanding of our members. That's how what we are saying is clear. So now I don't think there's anything for what to again or to make again. It's what is certain. Let us read that word. Let us read that.
Unity. For the purpose of records. For the purpose of records. Let us vote on this motion. So please, let's see by hand. Those who are in support of this very motion, the simpler motion will have prepare their food. We have single motion on the floor, just let's prepare on the food. So don't if they count. So count.
Yes. Can everybody be confident? He cannot be confident. Everybody says that. And we are in parliament.
On that count.
Count here. I don't count 23. 20 people here. 20.
Okay, we 25, 23 voted for. Okay. So let me on record. 25 attended meeting, 23 voted for. Chapters to prepare their own food. So please, no more going back for that issue.
Then I move motion that the money should be returned to them. And we send 20 marks on it.
Is it necessary for to report that 100,000?
It's a motion.
I know. That's my idea. Because to me, that 100,000 is necessary for the program, not for food. Because when you talk about food, that money cannot be food for us. So that 100,000 we pay, my understanding is not for food. The food came in, maybe donation that are coming around to help us to get food to eat. But all of that is for the planning of the Naghacon. So if
Okay. There is unity.
I hope what my brother said. I go with him. They should return the 100,000 since he said they want to raise 5 million on that. If they return the 100,000, they will know that if they are coming here with their food. That's
I have to make the motion. What makes me? You have to support it. You know why? We are all sitting here. What is coming up? That's what we are saying. But the first impression they gave to the members, nobody said it here. Nobody has ever said it. We are in the area. Nobody. We gave our people some impression that day there will be this, there will be that. Who can stand up and say he said it in the chapter? Nobody will. Many of the chapters, chairman and the leader have impression of that. Allegedly, as my learned friend said, allegedly, they said it. But now the table have turned. Nobody want to admit it. That is why I brought this for peace to reign, so that the members will not be saying this, that. So if we know we cannot give out the 100,000, then let the chapter be part and parcel of the program. We give them 50%, then the state take 50%. So because the music there you will play, we will pay. Everything we will pay. So let them be part of it. Any chair they sit down, they are part of the payment.
Like I said earlier, the president has explained. Initially, the president may not have explained this the way he has explained it. But yes, he has explained it very well. Let's go back to our chapters. If you say we should withdraw, we will return money to them. I tell you something, then they are not part of it. The 5 million, what is the guarantee that we are going to get 5 million? What's the guarantee? What's the guarantee? It's just an assumption. There's no guarantee we are going to get 5 million. So please, let them 1.9 that they are going in other chapters that you must come and have to pay their own. I don't think it's wise to return money. Otherwise, they are not moving forward.
Unity. There's something about life. And it's called choice. Whenever you make a choice has plenty of money, and then it takes you. There's an exit point. If you're on the way going, and you find that where you're going to land in a mess, in a crowded situation, you now decide whether to come back or go on. Now, at the initial stage, that is what we were making understand. 100,000 was going to, assist us to organize the program. Everybody in this country knows that things are no longer the same. So we are on the choice, and now we have discovered that we cannot go ahead. Now, I said that in organizing this thing, it entails a lot. Movement up and down, software. A lot of things are inside. So the point of interest now, what Naghacon has decided is that 100,000 naira is going to help us to organize accommodation, rented, and things like that. So right now, we cannot afford food for. Look, I know what he said. When it comes to food, the person that is being sharing can, have extra life somewhere, and at the end of the day, some will be there, they will not get. So if I have 20 people in my chapter, and we have decided to we hand over it to somebody who will make sure that everybody that comes here is taken care of. It's no longer the whole family. So it becomes like a segmental or sectorial reason, and it's more effective. So what we have now is that we are going back. This is what we decided.
others want to die in the boat. Others want to do funny things. But we have to carry all of us together as one unity, one identity. For that reason, it's a problem. I want to go to unity. For that reason, I support the motion by my learned friend.
Now what?
That having been well explained, how we are going back to our anterior chapters, we know that they cannot be like us. They are individuals. And so they will have their misgivings, irrespective of the fact that we have a goal, a focus, which is good for the future for Naghacon. However, we should carry them all along. Those who are crawling, we should draw them on the ground. Those who are ready to fly, let them take their lead. Those who will have to back on our necks, we need to do that. For that reason, what the motion does is not the interest of our people. So therefore, all of us belong in the focus of that celebration. It's not because people are not willing to be members of Naghacon. It's because we want to carry everybody along.
Thank you.
For a particular purpose.
You have made your point.
Unity.
Wow.
Initially, the president did not explain well to us to understand the purpose of this gathering we are going to have. Then right now, just rush everything up, and it's clear. Then when you come to them, my members, I don't need to do very much. Because he has made us know that the purpose, use money to do something. Then when you pay is for the organization to invite people. We need a purpose, we need office, we need a context. So we can start by standing. We have to rent a place, to build the place, let people know we Ghanaians are here, and these are the people, this is what we want to do. So we need our support. So from this election, we decided to have to contribute 100,000 each when we organize the program. It's not for food. But initially, it was inside. We thought we are going to celebrate. It's right now that we are differentiated. So let us understand that we have now integrated the whole thing. We have made it simple for us to understand that the purpose of the money is not for cooking and drinking, but it's rather for our thing. That we are all going to benefit. As he said, that if there is any benefit or dividends inside, we are all going to enjoy it. So right now, the purpose of that money is that it doesn't have to return. It has to be for the association, use it for the organization, for that to get a mix of the start of our organization.
Okay, thank you very much.
I want to add this to the solution of my AUG. See, this is 100,000. You see, this is 100,000. I think it doesn't have to be returned. Why? Because even since it was for the planning of this, it has been already used. You have halfway. So where are we going to bring it out? So let us stick to it. It is given, it is given. So it is our turn to go back and based on your explanation, we bring people along with us.
Let's see the chief of staff.
Power.
Okay, so I think that in public administration, sometimes you need to use the stick and the carrot approach. The 100,000 was for a purpose. The people will come and they will enjoy themselves and have a good time, irrespective of whatever it is that we have to present to them. Now we have realized that the 100,000 cannot take care of everybody as we have proposed. We are 16 in our chapter. A 100,000 can take care of us comfortably. Well, but if you are 50 at your place, a 100,000 cannot take care of you. I am 100% sure that you will spend about 200,000 naira to take care of your people. And we should also not forget that chapters are going to pay transport to this venue that we are talking about. And there is this motion or notion out there that the executive or the state is always collect, and nothing is coming back. So I fully support that we return the whole 100,000 naira to the people. Because I can assure you that there is no chapter that will spend less than 100,000 naira to prepare their food. So please, let's return the 100,000 to them. Then we as a council will now go to the drawing board and strategize on how to get the 5 million naira to support the program. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think at this point, what we need to do, we are going to put it into vote. We have two motions on the floor. A motion of returning the 100,000 naira back to the chapters, and a motion of not returning the 100,000 naira back to the chapters. So please, Usher David. Okay.
I'm not mistaken. Which is? No, I'm coming. Before I know it. I'm not casting the vote. I'm just saying something. Please let us reason something here. If we want to return this money, I'm not against it. But my own reason is that money is for the planning of Naghacon at 30, not for food alone.
Yes.
Now, like according to the statistics, only 119 was 1.9. That 1.9 cannot even cook food. Hello, sir. Cannot pay for venue. Even food, they cannot even do anything about it. They don't cut off itself. So now that 100,000 is for the planning of this thing. Why don't we just forget about it? It's paid. It's paid. It has been explained better to us now. If before we didn't understand it, President has explained it. Let us go back to them. They will understand that this is the main reason why we are paying which we have explained to them now already. That it's not only food. Now we are cooking our food. What we have done it before, severally. Let us please not to drag this matter. Let us leave it that way. That whole time, if anything comes after, if for the coffers of what in the one thing, which will help us, and they will give account. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
He said, if they should delegate 5 people who can, there be some people who can contribute 5 million. Is that money ready? If that money is ready, then we can refine the money. Yes. And that is it. If that 5 million is ready, then you can return the money. The return came with.
I think we are dragging this issue too much. Yes. We have motion on the floor. So as Parliament, let us vote on this motion. We keep on explaining. I don't think we are getting anywhere. So the point is, let's vote on the two motions. Either we are for returning of the 100,000 naira, or let's hold on to the 100,000 naira, then move ahead as a council. As simple as that.
Please. Point of order. Since I'm already on my feet, let me quickly do justice to what I have in mind. You see, in the motion, if the motion is well explained, it will sway the votes. But if the motion is not well explained, people will vote, and at the end of the day, they will regret. They will raise up their hands. I watched Senate of Lagos, Abuja. Those in motion say aye. They shouted aye. Those in favor say, those who are against say nay. There was no nay, but the president of Senate, Akpabio, I'm quoting him, he said the nays have it. That is what happened a few weeks ago. So what I'm trying to say is this. The bone of contention here is that our Kawo Zone D has made a proposal. And in addition to the proposal, the ESCO here, this Honorable ESCO, constituting a 20-man committee with men of timber and caliber who can raise that 5 million easily. So let us get to that point. Let them be raised. Then we can now take note of the motion that is, because that is the only undoing motion. That is it. So if the motion is in...
Please, 1 minute.
Yes.
We have 2 motions on the floor.
Okay.
Delegate Salam raised a motion.
Yes.
Somebody countered that motion. So we have 2 motions. It's not a single motion. If it's a single motion the Delegate Opata raised, we voted on it. Now we have 2 motions. So what we need to do is to vote on the motion. We cannot go with 1 motion.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the committee must be constituted.
He suggested that we should raise a 20-man committee to raise 5 million naira.
Okay.
Even that, there is a clause to that, and return the money.
Okay.
Delegate, no one has asked, have we raised the 5 million naira?
That's where I was going. That is why
So
I'm going.
please, now the thing is this, let's vote on this motion on the floor. Whether we should return the money or not, that is the motion on the floor. So we have 2 motions on the floor. We are not going to waste time on this. So please, unity. We have 2 motions on the floor. The first motion is the 100,000 naira should be returned to chapters. Then the second motion is the 100,000 naira should not be returned. Now, those in support of the 100,000 being returned to the chapters, no, forget about if. No if. Those in support of the 100,000 to be returned to chapters, let's see by hand. You are in support that we should return the 100,000 to chapters. Let's see your hand. Oh yeah, very fast. Let's count. 7. 8. 8. Okay. 10. Those against the...
Wait, somebody is moving again. Raising his hand.
Take it over again. Start over again. Start over again, please.
Oh, serious now.
Yes, please. Start over again.
10. Those against the 100,000 being returned, let's show by hand. Yeah, we need to vote. All of us need to vote. Yeah, I can't vote. 14. Only me cannot vote. Unity. The motion has been decided. 14 voted for the 100,000 to remain with Lagos State Council, and 10 voted for. So the 14 have it. Majority carries the vote. Unity. So let's move forward. Now, 2 issues have been settled. Number 1, we have agreed on a new date. December, first week in December, 3, 4, 5. Then, we have also agreed Lagos State, the 100,000 should still be paid to Lagos State Council for the planning of Naghacon at 30. Now it's Naghacon Lagos at 30. Naghacon Lagos at 30. Naghacon Lagos at 30. Planning. Agreed on. Now these are the issues for Naghacon at 30. So, yes, on the platform, the issue of logo, I think we will push it to another day. If you can design logo, do your designing. We have already 1 logo on the platform, 2 logos on the platform. So let's have more logos. By our next meeting, we'll now agree on the logo we are going to use. Delegate Noah, you can help us with some logos for Naghacon at 30. Yes. So by yes, Naghacon Lagos at 30. So please, the logo should be Naghacon Lagos at 30. Naghacon Lagos at 30. That will be for our next. Yes. The secondary play. Yes. So.
And the theme song.
And the theme song.
There's a nice theme song there.
Solomon. No, the song. And please, let us take note of this. Attendance of Naghacon Apex is compulsory for all chapters. All chapters must be in attendance. In our subsequent meetings, we are going to decide on the uniform. Yes, on the uniform. Because initially we are thinking of having a T-shirt or whatever we need to do. We'll decide on that as time progresses. Now, unity. Now, we have two issues to decide, then we end the meeting today. Our next agenda is zonal visitation. The HOC have been visiting all zones. We have Zone A and Zone F, the last two zones to be visited. Zone E and Zone F. Okay, Zone E and Zone A. I'm sorry. So please, Zonal Kawos, Zone E Kawa, hope you are here. Then Zone A. Okay. So please, can you give us a date so that we'll communicate, because I don't want it to be on pressure. But it should be in September. Yes, it should be in September.
Why should these people all be different? Give them dates. Then we give you so and so date. What's on that date? We give everybody date. The last thing is on the second. Because of our circumstances, we are very our cargo fleet again. We are two things in our two eyes. And so I think, like I need the picture, it's convenient for us to have it.
No, there will be no program. I agree with you. No, I never agree anything like that with you.
That's not agreement.
That is a verbal discussion. We want the documentation.
Okay, so what day did you give him? Of October. No, October. October is too far.
Let them take last Sunday and
This is just September is around the corner already.
last week and
First week, and then the first week, third week. And we are preparing towards those dates.
Okay.
I can meet up with the cow of Zone E, then we would, but that is...
So, Zone E, you just had your zonal meeting.
Yes, last week.
When are you meeting again?
Next month, second Saturday.
So please, let it be circumstantial, please.
Okay, so at this point, let's do it the first, the second and fourth Sunday
of October.
Zone E, second Sunday in October. Then Zone A,
Beautiful.
Sunday of October, second Sunday of October. Yes. Then Zone A,
yes.
The fourth Sunday of October.
Yeah, and for further explanation, we're having our Church of Song for our bereavement on the first.
Please, you write to the council. You write to the council. You write to the council.
Yeah, that is it. No, I'm
you write to the council. We have said it severally. You write to the council. You see, I want us to get this right. Any information you want to give the council, please let it be in writing. It's very important, so that I will not deny you. No, don't prepare my mind towards it. Let the council have your letter. And please, Zoe Kawo, there is something I saw on your platform, and I think I'm not too happy with that. It has to do with Alagbole. You see, I believe Naghacon is a family. Before decisions are taken, there should be wider consultations. Or maybe I'm getting it wrong. Or maybe wrong information are being given to some chapters. Because I saw on Zoe platform that Alagbole said they are not going to pay any state council dues because their funeral benefits have not been paid to them. I think it's very unfortunate statement from Mr. Nyatekwe to make that statement. Because as we are speaking, there are chapters that were bereaved before Alagbole, and that chapter's dues have not been paid to them. So what is the essence of that statement being made on that platform? Yes.
I don't agree with why the payment should delay until the chapter make that pronouncement. I don't understand why it should have to delay.
When chapters pay, we pay. When chapter, are you not here? We are calling debtors to bereavement. Have you not been here? We have called your chapter that you are owing bereavement. So when you are not paying, you are expecting the council to pay. The agreement is when a chapter is bereaved, every chapter pays 5,000 naira. If we take 1 month to pay, we pay to the chapter without holding back. So that is the issue we have. When chapters are not paying, Mr. Pia just gave me this list now. 2 meetings ago, we decided delegates Poha is going home final. Look at it now. Only few people have paid. Look at it. Delegates that have not paid for Mr. Kwan's send off. Zone A, all the 3 chapters there. Zone A, Ikotuegbe, Isolo, Mushi, they have not paid. Zone B, Abijo, Awoyaya, Aja have not paid. Zone C, Ikpaja, Winners, Abulegba have not paid. Zone D, Apapa Central, Olodi Apapa, Oriade, they have not paid. Zone E, Alagbole, Ikeja, Ikorodu, Ijodu, Okera, they have not paid. Zone F, Aguda, Ijeshatedo, they have not paid. So when all these monies are not being paid, how do we now expect the council to pay the beneficiary? And I keep on calling debtors every state executive meeting, state council meetings. So if Alagbole, Mr. Nyatekwe, who was the financial secretary of this very council, and is aware of all these payments, and who made that statement on Zoyi platform, I think it's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. I don't know whether he has made a case at this council, and the council rejected their claims. Then he has a right to say, okay, because the council rejected our claim, we can also be part of any other dues payment or levies payment at the council. Okay.
The chairman, Mr. Gordon Yatepa, in the platform you said we are not going to pay any funeral levy again.
Yes.
Our own is paid, not state due. It's funeral levy.
I didn't talk about state due. We are talking about levies.
No,
levies.
You mentioned due. That is why.
No, levies. It's levies. Sorry if I mentioned dues.
Okay.
It's levies.
Because we informed the zone and then the council about the loss of our financial secretary long time ago. But we have not collected anything from any of.
And that is why I said there are chapters that were bereaved before Alagbole. So we pay according to how we receive the payment. When your chairman is aware of it. And you understand? Unity. So please, sorry. We have agreed on the zonal visitation. It will start in October. So we'll make the timetable and send to the HOC. That September there will be no visitations. Then October, we'll have the 2nd week and the 4th week of October when we'll continue with the visitation. Now, any other issue before I bring the last agenda for today? Yeah, Delegate Senator.
Okay. On the burial levy, I've talked to my chapter, which is Ajangbadi chapter. They have accepted to use the 100,000 to pay for their investment. So please, let that money go for their investment. The chairman called me personally.
No, I think what we'll do in their next meeting, we'll give them, let them pay.
Okay, fine.
Yes. We'll give them, let them pay. No problem about that. Yes, Delegate Johnny Jones.
According to the names you called, that's
Yes.
where my mind is, because I know my chapter paid.
Ijesha.
Yes. For which one? Is it
For
the
delegate-
levy or
delegate-
Mr. Poha own?
Mr. Power own.
Mr. Poha own. Yes. Yes. For that one, I'm not saying that. No, it's the due, the debt dues or the.
No, I never talked about the debt
levy.
dues. This is send off for Mr. Power.
Send off.
Yes.
Okay. Because that one is individually. That's why.
Yes.
So, but he grouped it in
On that chapter,
chapter,
yes.
chapter, and then zone. But it's individual delegates.
Yes,
affair.
payment, yes.
It's not for the chapter.
Yes.
It's not for. So I pay my own. Also has happy. So my third, our third delegate, I've been talking to him. So it's his own discretion. So it's.
But if I will agree.
His own discretion.
Uyamamia.
No.
You understand? It's not something do or die affair. Because if you check the platform, some people paid higher, some people pay 5,000, some pay 20,000, some pay 50,000. So, Mr. Our house leader, please, we need to cancel the chapter. You pay individually the way you want it. Because I see that the more you love the person, the higher you give to him. Because we did it to our
Delegate
former
Sapo.
house leader. You understand? So if you group it, group by group, that means my own chapter, we are going to default. Because my secretary is no more coming to state council. And I cannot pay for him. If one day he eventually comes here and says he's going to gather final, who will take the glory? Is it not me that was paying for him? So please, let's do it individually. Thank you.
Okay, Delegate Kuma.
That goes to record keeping.
Yes.
Record keeping. Because anytime anybody bring letter or said he's going, I beg, the book have to be looked into.
Book will speak.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, Delegate Isaac, they will take Delegate Kuma.
Please, I just want clarity. That chapter bereavement money, does that chapter pay that bereavement money too? Is it necessary for the chapter to pay that bereavement money? The chapter pays. Okay.
Okay, Delegate Kuma. Delegate Kuma, please pass.
Unity.
Wow.
Fortunately, for the first time, I want to disagree with my learned friend and my star party on that issue of the payment of the bereavement. I think that the House leader is doing a very good job because we are supposed to have 3 delegates to every state council meeting. And if for whatever reason the president is overlooking other delegates that are not attending meetings, it doesn't mean that if one person pays 5,000, so it should cover the rest of the delegate. No. We said here before we move here at Achimota School that minimum of 5,000 or more. Some people paid 50,000 like the last speaker said. Some paid 30,000, others paid 10,000. Many others paid 5,000. And the House leader is doing a very good job by going to the archives and pick out those delegates who are not performing. Let me use the word performing. So if somebody paid 100,000, doesn't mean cover the 3 delegates. He paid individual as an individual delegate. It doesn't cover the rest.
Thank you.
So the list of other delegates supposed to be there, and they must be accountable for the payment.
Thank you very much. As for Financial Secretary, I hope you are ready with our debtors list.